welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, thanks so much for joining. My name is Misty, and today I am bringing you another Decades save file build. This is build number 21, and we are building a 1950s home. Today I am going off of another build that I found on the internet, so it is a live build of a real house. I don't have the reference photo that I can show you put up in the corner here, but it is a one-story home with a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and I am going to have a little bit of a small garage that they're going to use as like a storage unit. So I am just currently doing the outside here. As you can see, I am going to do a very small bit of landscaping on this home because this house didn't actually have any landscaping at all, but I did want to just give them a little bit of plants, so you will see me go at the end there and give them a little bit of landscaping just to give it a nice homey touch. But I do hope that you really do enjoy this build. It has been a long time since we have done a build in our Decades save file. I have been going back through my saves and giving them a little bit of a overhaul and trying to make them more CC-less so that I can actually give you guys the save file so that you can use them in your games. So I'm trying to make them where they don't have CC and they are more pack friendly so that I can upload the save file so that you guys can actually use the save. Currently, it is only up to the 1950s, and now I am starting up on our 1950s builds. We are in the town of Newcrest, and so that is where we're going to be building our 1950s and 1960s homes for our families to start moving into. So that being said, I am just going to go ahead and continue on with this build. It does have a little bit of shingles and brick, as you can see. And when we get inside, you'll see that they are going to have carpet and they will have a little bit of paint and a little bit of paneling, because I did still want to bring some paneling into the house. I didn't want to completely do away with that. I just kind of felt like the house really gave me like a paneling kind of vibe, and so I wanted to kind of stick with that. They are allowed paint, and they can pretty much use whatever they want on the interior and exterior of the house now that we've reached the 50s. We do have a washing machine and dryer in this house because we are allowed to have that now that we're in the 50s. And I didn't really go very crazy with the clutter because, again, I am trying to make this a build that you guys can all use in your games. And so you can go in and decorate it more as you see fit once you are in the game. So I really did just kind of go in and give the basics. Usually I just build the shell of the house and I don't decorate indoors at all, but I did want to just go in and kind of put in a little bit of stuff so that you guys kind of knew what the floor plan was, so you weren't really guessing kind of what each room was supposed to be. In all of the houses it may not be like that. I may not put in everything. I may just put like a fridge or a toilet in one of the rooms and leave everything else blank so that you guys can build on your own. But we'll just have to see kind of how it goes and what I have time depending upon how big the house is that I'm building, and we'll go from there. But that being said, we are now indoors, and I am just going ahead and putting in our walls and making the floor plan. As you can see, it does have a little bit of a small floor plan. It is a smaller home, but our families in the 1950s, I am hoping, are going to be significantly smaller than our homes and families were in the 1800s, 1900s, the early 1900s. So I want our families to be a little bit smaller. I don't want us having like 12 kids because our families were getting really, really large, and those are really, really hard families to manage. So this is, as soon as you come in, you have a bathroom here, and then we go straight into the living room off of obviously the entryway. And the living room is really, really small, but I think it is just supposed to be like a little quaint house that I'm building here. And then there is a little door breezeway there off of the living room, and that will take you into the kitchen area that does have a table that they can sit at to eat. So you will see me go ahead and put that in there. I am just giving them a little bit of a bookshelf here so that they have some things to read. And I didn't put like a television or anything like that because, again, I wanted to leave some, decorating to you guys for when you guys use the house and let you kind of leave that to yourself. So that being said, I am just doing the basic necessities here and a couple of odds and ends, but mostly I am just wanting to get the guts of the house into the house. That being said, I am just going to go ahead and leave this here, let you guys finish watching this build video, and hopefully the save file will be ready soon for you guys to go ahead and put into your game, and then I can just kind of upload as we go and let you guys know that it's been uploaded, and maybe you can re-download it as things upload into it. If you want to go ahead and start using that, just let me know. I'm hoping soon that I will be able to get the community tab on my channel, and then we'll be able to kind of communicate a little bit easier on the channel about these updates and things like that. So it will make things so much more simple for me to be able to be in contact with you guys about the save files and voting on the families and things like that. But without further ado, I'm going to shut up and let you continue watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, Ravens.